Welcome everyone, this is exoplanet TESS discovered by NASA's TESS Space Telescope. Is it habitable? Does any kind of life exist on this distant world? What comes next is not science fiction. This is a scientific, speculative evolution documentary. I will present the planet TESS and everything we know about it today, based on authentic data from the James Webb Space Telescope. Every secret of this planet will be revealed, and if you stay with me, I promise every question will be answered.
Scientists consider this distant world one of the most promising candidates we have in the search for extraterrestrial life. 137 light-years from Earth, it circles a red dwarf star inside its habitable zone. Yet the real question remains, does life exist on this planet? Or are we simply looking at another breathtaking, lifeless world? Positioned at exactly the right distance from its star, TOI 715b sits in the habitable zone, where liquid water could flow across its surface. This is one of the key reasons scientists are studying this world with such intense interest. This distant world may be potentially habitable, a new Earth, a genuine Earth 2.0. TOI 715b is about 6.6 billion years old, roughly 2 billion years older than our own planet. Think about what that means. If the right conditions for life exist and evolution requires vast amounts of time, then this exoplanet could have had significantly more time for life to arise and develop than Earth has ever had. Here, the red sun hangs motionless in the sky. TOI 715b is tidally locked, so one side remains in constant daylight, while the other lies in eternal darkness. There is no sunrise, there is no sunset, only this fixed, burning star above.
Video log. First day on the planet. This place is stunning, but strange. I came here to find answers. The environment looks perfect for life. Warm, wet, full of color, yet I haven't seen any signs of it so far. I took some water samples earlier. I'll run the analysis soon and see if there's anything alive in them.
TOI 715b was discovered in early 2024 by NASA's TESS Space Telescope. TESS detects planets by monitoring tiny, regular dips in a star's brightness, caused when a planet passes in front of its host star. This technique is known as the transit method. In the case of TOI 715b, these dips were so consistent and predictable that astronomers quickly concluded a super-Earth-sized planet was orbiting the star. The discovery was later confirmed by several ground-based telescopes. What makes this planet particularly special is that it became the first TESS discovery to fall within the most conservative or strictest definition of the habitable zone. If there were any vegetation on TOI 715b, it would almost certainly not be green, like the plants on Earth. The light from its red dwarf star is much redder and contains far more infrared than sunlight from our sun. Because of this, any plants would likely be reddish, purplish, or even very dark, almost black in color. These pigments would allow them to absorb the available light most efficiently.
Video log. Day 2. First of all, I found something. I analyzed the water sample I collected earlier. At first, I didn't see anything unusual. But as I examined it more closely, there they were, moving, living bacteria, not remnants, not fossils, actual, active microorganisms. To be honest, I didn't expect to find this so soon. It means that life currently exists on this planet. It's not just possible anymore, It's confirmed. I still don't know what kind of organisms these are, or how complex they might be. But they're alive. And that changes everything we thought about this world so far. I need to examine them more thoroughly now. This discovery is bigger than I anticipated.
TOI 715b is roughly 1.5 times larger than Earth. Because of this, its surface gravity would also be stronger, estimated to be around 25 to 50% greater than on Earth. This means that a person standing on its surface would feel as if they weighed about 1.5 times more than they do here. Because of TOI 715b's larger size and stronger gravity, if complex animal life were to exist there, it would likely look quite different from Earth's creatures. These animals would probably be lower to the ground, with stockier bodies and stronger limbs to help them move efficiently in the planet's higher gravity. Imagine, for example, the astronaut carefully approaching a small group of curious, friendly beings. These creatures might possess exactly these kinds of adaptations, shorter, more robust bodies compared to their Earth counterparts. It's important to emphasize, however, that all of this is purely speculative. At this point, we have no way of knowing what life on this planet would actually look like, if it exists at all. Only imagination sets the limits on the forms life could take on an alien world. Reality could be very different.
This is thought-provoking. This planet is roughly 6.6 billion years old. With that much time, it's hard to imagine that life wouldn't have emerged here at all. Especially now that we've already found bacteria and more complex animal life forms. If there are already this many different expressions of life, then somewhere there are probably even more advanced, complex, and perhaps intelligent beings as well. Maybe not even that far away. Maybe we just hasn't found them yet. I don't know. But it's difficult to believe that after this much time and this much life, there wouldn't be something more advanced somewhere on this world.
What a strange creature. It doesn't look dangerous. We advise you to step inside through the protected gate. From what we can see, this place might be dangerous for you.
If life truly exists on this planet, then over the course of 6.6 billion years, it could have evolved into something far beyond what we have seen so far. In that amount of time, a civilization could not only have emerged, but could have advanced to the point of reaching interstellar and perhaps even intergalactic levels. What we are seeing now is not a simple settlement. This is the trace of a highly advanced, ancient civilization, a world that has had enough time and opportunity to evolve far beyond anything we currently know on Earth.
This city is beautiful.
Welcome to our planet, stranger. This is the province of Elaris, and I am its queen. If you wish, I can show you around.
Greetings. I came to your beautiful planet in peace. I am an explorer. Yes, please, lead the way.
We are an intergalactic civilization. We share our planet with hundreds of species, and we learn from one another.
I see. That's wonderful. Yes, I can see that many different species live here. Your planet is incredibly diverse and beautiful.
By the way, what is this strange suit you are wearing? I have seen a few odd aliens, but you are definitely the strangest.
This is my astronaut suit. It protects me from unknown alien bacteria.
Don't worry, the bacteria won't hurt you here. Come on, let me take you to the marketplace. We'll find you some normal clothes to wear.
All right. And maybe we could grab something to eat too, because I've been living on astronaut space rations for a while now.
You are very funny.
If someone claimed that such an advanced civilization could exist on this planet, many would probably consider it far too bold. Yet, from a scientific perspective, it is not entirely implausible. TOI 715b lies within the habitable zone and is approximately 6.6 billion years old, roughly 2 billion years older than Earth. In that amount of time, life could theoretically have evolved from simple microorganisms all the way to complex life forms, and eventually to intelligent technological civilizations. Of course, there are many uncertainties. The composition of the atmosphere, stellar flares, or possible extinction events could all have influenced this process. Still, based purely on the available time and the presence of a habitable environment, the emergence of such a civilization cannot be ruled out. What we are seeing, therefore, is not necessarily science fiction, but rather one possible outcome of a very long and favorable evolutionary path.
This city and your planet are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Please, take off your helmet. I would like to see you.
Oh, yes, well, if I want to eat anything, I suppose I'll have to.
See, I told you the bacteria wouldn't eat you. And look at you now, you're not even that strange anymore.
Yeah, you were right. Nothing bad happened to me.
Enjoy your meal.
This is actually amazing.
I told you it would be. Look at us, we completely made a mess of ourselves. It was so good to find love.
Yeah, that's true. That's what's good from a very long time ago.
Tell me about your world, astronaut. Where exactly do you come from?
From a place very far away. We call it the Blue Planet. In my home, light and darkness are not separated forever. In my world, both exist in the very same place. There is day and there is also night. When the sun dips below the horizon, covering everything in peaceful darkness, the sky becomes flooded with stars.
That must be beautiful. In our world, the dark side is very dangerous. I have never seen the night or the stars before.
Yes, it is beautiful. But to be honest, all the stars in the universe cannot compare to your beauty.
Thank you.
I am on your planet to explore it for humanity. We don't know yet that we are not alone in the universe. I would also like to see the dark side.
The dark side is perilous. Are you prepared? I won't let you go there alone. It is very dangerous. There is eternal darkness and it is minus 50 degrees Celsius.
I have to. It's my mission.
The creatures there have adapted to it, and they are extremely dangerous. Are you sure this is what you want?
I am sure. It's a risk I have to take.
All right. Tell me to find the city of Planet 2, and that you will show me those peaceful night stars.
All right, I promise.
Do not forget what you promised, that you will show me the night stars on your blue planet.
Yes, I promise you.
I will be waiting for your return.
And while our astronaut set out to explore the dangerous dark side of the planet, the Queen remained behind and waited. She waits for his return. Because the astronaut promised her. He promised that one day he would take her to Earth, a place where there is night and where the stars shine brightly. TOI 715b, a world that may hold far more than we ever imagined. A place where life may not only have existed, but could have risen to something greater. And a story that may still be far from over. If you enjoyed this film and would like to see the continuation, when our astronaut reaches the dark side and encounters the dangers that await there, Then write in the comments, "We're waiting for part 2." Or simply type the word heart. The more of you who comment, the sooner I'll make the next part. If you didn't like something, feel free to tell me what didn't work and what you would change.